So today I'm reviewing the Western, and in honor of that, I decided to wear this hat. Ugh. Yeah, Cowboy X is back! Magnificent Seven. So Magnificent Seven is a Western. It's also a remake of a remake. And it's directed by Antoine Fuqua and it's starring Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Bianca Lee, Vincent D'Onofrio, Ethan Hawke, Pierce Skarsgård, and a whole bunch of cast characters that I really enjoy seeing on screen. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw this movie like a month ago, and I've been debating back and forth whether or not I should review it because when I saw it, it was already too late to review it. Then I saw the accountant and said I'll just review that instead. But I finally came to the conclusion that the year that was out, and by the end of the year, I want to make a top 10 list. I want as much movies as possible that I can draw from to make that top 10 list. So I'm just going to go back and review old movies that I haven't reviewed yet that I saw this year in theaters or on DVD. So yeah, just look out for that. So first the good. The cast is great. This is like one of the best ensemble casts outside of a superhero film. And this is how good at his character. Chris Pratt was Chris Pratt, and really he belongs in these type of movies. Like he belongs in westerns. Like he had that type of swaggering bravado that just fits in the world that he was in, and it just worked. Really worked. Ethan Hawke was good. Vincent D'Onofrio was good, but I'll come back to him later. Bianca Lee, Peter Skarsgård, everyone else I'm forgetting did a good job. Really good job. And my favorite character, if I had to pick, would probably have to be Vincent D'Onofrio as Jack Thorne. This guy just kept getting a smile out of me every time he was on screen, every time he was talking. Whatever he was doing on screen, I was smiling. I got a reaction out of it. It was just so funny watching him on screen. Because Vincent D'Onofrio played this like big bear-like guy. They always refer to him as like the bear, or like, when I kill you, I'm gonna make a good pelt out of your skin. They just always refer to him to like a bear. And that's kind of how he acts. He's just like this big 6'2", 200, maybe 30-pound guy who just runs around throwing tomahawks, scalping people, and just tackling people and stabbing them, and just quoting scripture while he does it. Especially when you add in the fact that he talks in this high-pitched voice that it kind of goes against what his body type looks like. So like he's just this big, burly, hairy guy, but he talks like this, and he stares people, and he runs, and he tackles them, and he quotes scripture like God sent me here to defeat evil, and no one shall stand in my way. I love every moment of him on screen. He's my favorite character. And the story also snuck up on me because going into it, I was expecting more of a story like The Expendables. Like, this big bad comes in, takes over like a village or a country or anything. Then someone goes out to recruit a band of heroes to help them. Then the heroes come in, shoot up everything, and they leave, just all cool, busting the one-liners, shooting, and just being unstoppable killing machines. And for some extent, you do get that. But at the same time, this movie is kind of realistic. Like, people die in this movie. Like, protagonists die. Like, you see civilians dying in the midst of all this chaos. You see bad guy dying, good guy dying. Some main protagonists die. It just really should be that they really had the balls to kill off the main protagonist. Like, it gets real dark towards the end. Just all this destruction and chaos and just death. It just, man, really does hit you where it hurts. And like I said earlier, this is an ensemble piece and the action is spot on. Everyone gets their chance to shine. Denzel with his quick draw revolver. Bianca Lee with his knife throwing skills. He also has a gun, so he shoots people with that too. And martial arts just comes in. Chris Pratt also is a, fast draw, quick shooter. Vincent D'Onofrio, like I said, he just tackled people and stabbed them and throws tomahawks, which is so entertaining. I never got tired of doing that. The Native American guy, Martin, I think what the actor's name, he had a chance to shine. He kind of like a movie version of Connor. He just shows up and wait for a try when it's like, I'm set on a different path. And then he joins this guy, just like, okay. The Mexican guy and Ethan Hawke all get chances to shine. It was just so fabulous and just so awesome seeing them just shoot people. And just bust out the one-liners because this has got to be a fun movie. Just gotta shoot people and bust out one-liners, which was entertaining. It was fun, and I didn't mind that at all. And the cinematography was really good. Like the camera work was just excellent. The way they would just follow these shots and just get these beautiful wide shots of mountains. And the music. Now I'm only bringing up the music because James Horner died working on this movie, and the music is good. But really, I don't really remember it because I really don't remember trying to pay attention to it. So that's probably my fault as a critic. I'll try better next time. And the villain was pretty intimidating. Peter Skarsgård did a good job, just being creepy. You really put that creepy type of big business guy that you always just hate to see. And they did well. If I were to think of any negatives, the cliche happens in the movie. It happens like right at the end climax. And this cliche we see it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it is such a cliche that I just hate seeing it. And when it happens, you will roll your eyes so hard that it might fall on your head. And also for historical relevancy, this movie is like it's an ensemble piece with a multicultural squad. You got Denzel, who's a black man, Chris Pratt, white man, Ethan Hawke, white man, Vincent D'Onofrio, white man, and the Native American guy played by an actual Native American guy, an Asian guy, and a Mexican. None of these white Western people seem to have a problem with that. It's not like a glaring thing that maybe just, wait a minute, they're just too nice to these people. It didn't bother me at all, but I feel like it should have been addressed somewhat that there's a nigga, a bunch of white people, an Indian, an Asian, and a Mexican all fighting together, side by side, and no one thinks they're weird. Heck, no one really acknowledges the fact that a black man leading the charge. He's doing all the talking for them. No one once ever goes to the Denzel or goes, niggers don't ride horses in these parts. And then he gets shot him. But that didn't happen. I was just waiting for it to happen like, this is still the Western, they still had a problem with, niggas riding horses. I'm just saying. I'm not saying this because I'm a young black man who used the N-word gratuitously, which I do, but I just thought it would be kind of historically relevant if they really brought that up. I was waiting for it to happen, but it just didn't for me. And especially for the Native American guys. This is like during the Alamo times. The Native Americans were specifically at war with white people during that time period for territory. And no one seemed to address the fact that there's a Native American guy just willingly walking around white people, eating their food, shooting stuff, and just, no one addresses this. It just felt weird that they didn't. But overall, racial, indifference aside, I really did enjoy this movie. It was fun. It was gritty. It felt like a real type of situation. Besides the, no one being called racial slurs or anything, which I kind of would prefer. But I still would recommend this movie. It was fun. Denzel was good in it. Chris Pratt was good in it. Vincent D'Onofrio, Ethan Hawke, Martin something, Peter Skarsgård, all good. They were all fun to watch. We will watch it again. And yeah, I would recommend it if it's still out. God, personally, I waited a month to review this. But when it comes out on DVD, Blu-ray, pick it up. You'll have a good time. But anyway, that was just my opinion. That don't mean a goddamn thing. So tell me what you thought about this movie if you saw it. If I'm too late, tell me why it took so long. And the answer will be because I'm black and I do everything slow. I'm just kidding. That's a stereotype. You should be ashamed of yourself. So should I. Next point. Comment below. Like the video. Share if you like. Subscribe, I guess. I have 21 videos on my thing you can watch. Please. Please. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Cowboy X out.